Paragraph 8 is trying to do one thing, suggest conspiracy without actually pleading one. It uses phrases like overlapped in time, on information and belief, based on later public statements, ongoing relationship, broader connected course of conduct, described elsewhere in this complaint. That's classic connective tissue language meant to imply coordination without alleging specific coordinated acts. Here's where it structurally weakens. Namersa 1, housing interference equals code enforcement. If what he calls housing interference was enforcement directed at property owners, based on zoning violations, based on unpermitted garage conversions, based on unlawful commercial occupancy, based on RV violations, then the foundation of the overlap theory is flawed. You can't build a conspiracy narrative on lawful regulatory action. Property 1, no lawful housing. If 2020 North College was commercial, no lawful residential occupancy, no lawful garage dwelling, no lawful RV habitation, no protected tenancy, then there is no legitimate housing interference to connect to anything else. Number 3, property 2, unpermitted garage conversion. Residential zoning does not equal lawful occupancy of any structure on the property. If garage converted without permits, no code compliance, notice was posted, he live streamed it, he voluntarily left, then again, the predicate act becomes regulatory enforcement, not displacement. Without a wrongful act, conspiracy collapses. Number 4, property 3, timeline problem. You state, Archbell and Thayer appeared after he moved to the third property. No involvement with Gray's enforcement actions. No involvement with filing of the lawsuit. Thayer was not present at the 2020 North College investigation. Archbell investigated an address listed in court filings. Gilmore stated Fredrickson had squatted there 2 years earlier. That interaction was recorded. Arod was county attorney and publicly acknowledged as such. Fredrickson knew Arod represented the county in his prior dismissed lawsuit. That creates a sequencing issue. If the alleged harassment actors appear after the enforcement actions at properties 1 and 2, then the overlapping theory struggles causally. Overlap in time is not coordination. Parallel activity is not conspiracy. Hammer 5, on information and belief. Courts scrutinize this phrase. It's permissible at pleading stage, but only if supported by plausible factual content. He would need to allege specific communications, specific coordinated acts, specific agreement, specific overt acts in furtherance. Generalized suspicion is not enough under modern pleading standards. Number 6, relationship with Arod. If the only relationship is Arod was county attorney, Arod defended the county in a prior lawsuit, Thayer acknowledged Arod's role publicly, Fredrickson acknowledged Arod's role publicly. That is not evidence of coordinated harassment. That's ordinary government litigation representation. He would need facts showing misuse of prosecutorial authority or improper coordination. Recognition of someone's job title is not conspiracy. Number 7, described elsewhere in the complaint. If the complaint does not, identify specific joint meetings, cite communications between Gray and private actors, show shared planning, show coordinated action, then paragraph 8 is conclusory. Courts routinely dismiss conspiracy claims that lack specificity, timeline coherence, plausible agreement allegations. The core weakness paragraph 8 assumes code enforcement plus later online critics, county attorney representation equals coordinated campaign. That leap requires facts. Without them, it's narrative stitching. The structural defense themes. If analyzing this for dismissal purposes, the pressure points are 1, no underlying constitutional violation. 2, no protected housing interest. 3, no factual allegation of agreement. 4, no specific overt act jointly committed. 5, timeline inconsistency. 6, lawful government litigation defense activity cannot serve as conspiracy evidence. Your question, where in the complaint are the other actions? That's exactly the right analytical question. A conspiracy claim must identify who agreed, when they agreed, what they agreed to do, what they actually did, how it violated a protected right. If those details aren't spelled out elsewhere with specificity, paragraph 8 is legally vulnerable as conclusory. Bottom line, paragraph 8 reads like an attempt to convert unrelated regulatory enforcement, later online investigations, and routine county litigation defense into a single coordinated scheme. without alleging concrete facts tying them together. If you want, I can break down how courts evaluate civil conspiracy allegations under Check 1983 and what typically gets dismissed at the pleading stage.